Wagwan viewers, how are you all doing? Today on Make We Chat, we are going to chat about a major international story of a transgender congresswoman who was referred to as Mr. and was told not to use the female bathroom where she worked. Popular selector Ricky Trooper getting some serious beating for abusing an elderly lady. Next, Badman police mash up civilian phone for videoing him and trashing a woman's house. And Andrew Holness addressed the fault of the NHD not giving houses to people who can't pay the mortgage. Plus, a TikToker died after having surgery to get her butt bigger. You wouldn't want to miss these juicy details, so please stay tuned. Please remember to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't be afraid to comment your opinion in the comment section below. Thank you. Sarah McBride, an elected member of Congress who represents the state of Delaware in the U.S., was born a man and then transited into a woman and is now feeling the brunt effect of Donald Trump's executive order that stipulates that people should be referred to as the gender they were identified at birth. In a meeting 2 days ago, the president of the Congress referred to her as Mr. McBride, which instantly didn't sit well with another member of Congress, stirring up a worldwide media frenzy. Take a look.
I now recognize the representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ranking Member Keating, also wonderful.
Mr. Chairman, could you repeat your introduction again, please?
Yes, we have set the standard on the floor of the House, and I'm simply...
What is that standard, Mr. Chairman? Would you repeat what you just said when you introduced a duly elected representative from the United States of America? Please.
I will. The representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Mr. Chairman, you are out of order. Mr. Chairman, have you no decency? I've come to know you a little bit, but this is not decent.
We will continue this
You will not continue it with me unless you introduce a duly elected representative the right way.
This hearing is adjourned.
Viewers, did you hear how combative she was in her response? She fired back and referred to him as Madam Chair. And on top of her gender coming under attack, she was banned from using the female bathroom. But she put out a public statement saying, "I'm not here to fight about bathrooms. I'm here to fight for Delawareans and to bring down costs facing families like all members. I will follow the rules as outlined by Speaker Johnson even if I disagree with them." This effort to distract from the real issues facing this country hasn't distracted me over the last several days, as I've remained hard at work preparing to represent the greatest state in the union come January. And it goes further to read on what she was saying, but I'll just highlight that. Viewers, your thought on the transgender with Trump executive order, would it affect Jamaicans too? Or you think more these days I see trans lady looking like men, lady more looking like men and men more looking like women? What are your thoughts? Put it in the comment section. Popular selector Ricky Trooper was seen in a video with an elderly lady who seems to be in her 90s to 100, and perhaps he intended to make an idle joke that has gone wrong when he said some sexually explicit words in reference to the frail-looking old lady who seemed to have a speech impediment. Take a look.
Yo, I want to tell you something. If you don't not shut off in the mouth, yo, you know what I say, because I'm just cool out to my 99-year-old woman. Everything where she put in my name. And I want to go, tell him, say, one do go. And night, and you're alright. And you're gone on your bed. And I'm told her, look a girl with a block front. She don't want to go, man. So I'm a rich woman here. Yeah. Tell them. Yeah. Chopper, and your man. Yeah.
Miss viewers, the comments on Facebook were harsher than the ones under his Instagram post. Many people were of the view that the content was highly inappropriate, taking into consideration the lady's age and speech impediment. Some goes further to say that's elder abuse. What say you viewers? Did you think it's just gimmicky joke or just a normal joke by the popular selector? Your views. Viewers, some of the police are giving the Jamaica Constabulary Force a bad rap in terms of their public outbursts caught on camera, like this latest viral video with this police confrontation with a busman.
And you stop me when the people them come out of the bus. 21-41-4 with no name badge. Here? You can't lick out of my face. And you stop.
Then there is this other incident of this man recounting how police went to this lady's house and ransacked her house in the rights of search warrant. Take a listen, then leave your thoughts.
Now I will start this video by saying that I have no problem with police officers who does their work in a professional manner. I have no problem with police officers who respects persons' constitutional rights and also the human rights of all our citizens. However, I have a serious problem with police officers who treat our citizens like they are animals. Now, I'm over in Trelawney again this week. Now, the Trelawney police conducted an operation in a place named Duansville in the parish of Trelawney. Today, Sunday, the 23rd of February 2025. Now, during their operation, they searched the house of a woman who was at work at the time and not present, right? Now, when the lady came home from work and she saw her place, she almost fainted. And I'm going to show you the video of how the police allegedly left the woman's house. Now, from what I saw, right, the night table, one of them broke. The other one was thrown on the ground and left there. Clothes scatter all over. The drawers for the night table, they are out. All type of clothes all over the place. The place just chaka and look like hog style. Now can you imagine this lady working hard? She work at a hotel, right? And she's at work working hard, right? And the police go to her home, conducted a search, right? And this is how they decided to leave the woman's place. Come on, man. I bet you any money if they had gone uptown, right? The Cherry Gardens are one of those places, Norbrook. They would not have done so. No, they wouldn't do it. And guess what? I hear the Prime Minister said that the JSF of today is different from the JSF of 10, 15 years ago. And I really want to know the government to at least spend some time on the JSF as it relates to training them how to deal with our citizens, you know. We have to do that, Mr. Prime Minister, because if it is that we're supposed to put this country in a position where our citizens believe in the police, then the police will have to respect them. You know, if it is that they go to do a search of a person's property, conduct a search in an orderly fashion, and don't leave the people in place chaka and throw things all over the place like that, like them and nobody. You can't do that. Respect people's rights, man.
Viewers, there is a new phenomenon going on around the world, and Jamaicans have taken it on as well, which is to get the ideal body, a flat belly, a small waist, and a big butt. It is such a popular trend nowadays to do surgery to enhance the body and fit in with all those Instagram models. But no one really talks about the possibility of complications that can arise, which leads to death, like what happened to this TikToker who documented her journey to do the surgery to get a bigger, rounder bottom.
Now, this lady is said to be dead after doing a BBL. And on her way to do this surgery, she recorded all the journey at the airport, in the airplane, all of that. No, it's also been said that she did one before and she was going for the second time under the knife. No, I don't think it's the surgery that caused her death, but more like the recovery after the surgery. So yes, in my humble opinion, I don't think it's the BBL itself that caused her death, because plenty of women pass during recovery. They just don't speak about it a lot, if ever. And if y'all can remember Jackie O, that's the same thing that happened to her. That's DC Young Fly's baby mother, by the way. She had like blood clots and she passed in recovery. So I think it's more like the quality of care after the surgery not being administered correctly. That part is very serious that sometimes people don't take serious. And it's also important to do your own research, because you know what they say about recovery nurses. They're only able to give you meds, food, massages, maybe transportation. But all in all, you're not left for nobody alone. And nothing is wrong with still going to the gym if you want to modify your body. But this microwave society, everybody wants it done now, today, right now.
Viewers, that is very sad. I hope other women contemplating going under the knife would consider the possibility of the complication that comes with doing surgery to get a bigger bottom. What are your views? Share it in the comment section. Viewers, it seems like Prime Minister Andrew Holness is going to repel the old criteria for how Jamaicans can easily qualify to get a house from NHT, given the unfair criteria given to contributors earning a minimum wage.
There seems to be a notion in the minds of the public that the NHT is placing housing on the market that is over and above what could be considered either low income, affordable, or achievable housing. We took a policy decision some years ago that the NHT should focus its resources and use those resources to stimulate and support bringing to market low income, affordable housing and achievable housing. Persons who fall within the category of low income get 0% interest on their mortgage. 0%. An affordable house would be one in which the person's income could support approximately 30% towards a mortgage. They're not necessarily stretching to afford the house. The strategy for the NHT is to try to keep the price of the house, that price point, very low, so that persons who are earning low income or just above low income would be able to manage a mortgage, which would be somewhere between 30 or maybe 40% of their income.
Me say viewers, me buck up on this here mania we look like in that one karaoke and I sing. Man, me say when me take in them, you know, I laugh, you know, but the bad voice fine. Like him a fine up his voice. It's so like wow, oh my, we will listen to it.
Big artist.
Big artist.
That was quite entertaining. Yes, viewers, if you have made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. And this is where I say goodbye until another upload. Goodbye.